gets back to jingle. Cause and spitfire roll, every bolt another story. Bring repair, he'll restore it and sweat the daily glory. Lost Ridge Garage, the name, engine roars and metal flames, turning rust into the bay with every beat the channel bangs. Welding mask and steady hand, rusty blades now gleaming new. With his touch they rise and stand, rolling free through skies of blue. Camera captures every scene from the sharp chaotic dance. Step by step keeping machines in the game another chance. Lost Ridge Garage, the name, engine roars and metal flames, turning rust into the vein with every beat the channel bangs. Welding mask and steady hand.
Well, hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Greg, Lost Ridge Garage. We're here at the 2025 YouTube Creator Rendezvous in Clarion, Pennsylvania with a friend of mine, Freezer Bound Outdoors. I'll put the link down below so you can check them out. I'll put all the channel links in the description as we go through today. If you're a YouTuber, you should be here. But I drove to Spit about 107, 110 miles, something like that. Good day to be running. I left around 7:30 and just took my time. But it was a good time. But we're going to be talking to some other YouTubers as the day goes on. I can only be here for the day. I have other obligations. Got to take care of the wife tonight. Usually I spend the night. Me and three other YouTubers created this. This is our 5th year, and it keeps getting better and better. So I'm going to grab my chair and go talk with some of the other folks. Say hi to friends and say hi to new people that came by, and maybe do some interviews. So stick around, we'll be right back. Little interview. This is LB. Her channel is Woman Outdoors. It'll be in the description below. She's rigging up her pole because we are going to be starting the fishing challenge in about 5 minutes or so. And she's rigging it up to beat a winner this time. But
at least catch just one.
Yep, this is for fun. We do have trophies, which I donated. They're over there on the table. I'll have to go show you guys them before we go down. But everybody's starting to bring their poles in, and I'm going to have to get out there and do my schmeal with what rules and
all right,
regs
I got
we have.
2 different setups.
Oh boy.
And this is Boxy Outdoors. You'll have to check his channel out. He does a lot of hunting, trapping. He's my neighbor. He's about what, 15 miles away.
About 15 miles away. Yeah.
So he's nearby. And then
he's the bow connoisseur.
Yeah. Then Nicholas Green, he lives north of us, right around Conneautville.
Yeah.
So he's a local. Same with LB. She's from Erie. So definitely check these guys' channels out. Like I said, they'll be down in the description below. I got to go do my schmeal. Okay, guys. Welcome to the 2025 YouTube Creator Rendezvous Fishing Challenge. We got 2 categories this year, so we bumped it up a bit. We got most fish, the biggest fish for adults, and the same for youth. Biggest fish and most fish. And all we're going to do, you can pick a spot anywhere, you can move around all you want. Just be courteous to whoever's beside you. Don't cross the line. You know, if you cast out, don't cross over the line. If you catch a fish, yell fish on, because we need to, for biggest fish, we need to keep tally and most fish. So holler out. We will have 1 or 2 people with measuring tape that will come and measure your fish, and we'll keep tally of how many you caught. Okay. So let's have some fun. This is our 5th year. We're cranking her out. So go on down, find a spot, and then we will holler when we're ready to throw lines in. Okay. So about maybe 5 minutes or so, somewhere in there.
That's all you're going to give me to walk down there?
One fish penalty if you're in early, right?
We'll wait for you. Okay. Have fun, guys. Yeah, we're down here about ready to start the fishing derby, challenge, tournament, whatever you want to call it. We don't have as many YouTubers this year as we did. A few had to back out for today, but hey, we're all here to have fun.
Can I say go?
But we're about ready to get rolling, and everybody gets in their spot, and we'll do our countdown. So.
Fish dry. Get ready for them to
Check.
Alright, go ahead and pick it off.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah, we'll see what happens here. The way we work it is
Nice cast.
biggest fish and most fish. There's a lot of bluegill. There's some bass in here, some crappie in here. So we'll see what happens.
If you guys get a fish on, let us know so we can have a scorer come measure it. If you think it's big enough.
I think.
Also, Renee's sitting over here by the table. She'll be the recorder on how many fish and the size.
We got a drone in the air.
No.
That's the fish.
Yeah.
He's coming over to me. See, I'm gonna win without passing the line.
He's just gonna go in.
Reach in, what they call it, noodling?
Yeah.
Noodling.
He's just gonna grab it right out.
He's gonna call him.
Okay, whenever we get I'm going to be making rounds and talking with folk about our channel. So we'll do that here. This is going to go for an hour.
Half a point.
She had one on, but it came off right at about 5 feet out from the shore. Rules are that you have to land the fish. But you're doing better than last year, LB.
I know, right? I had one.
She did. She was the first one to have a bite, but it jumped the hook about what, 10 feet out, 5 feet out.
5 feet, yeah. I could have just dived in there and grabbed it real quick.
Got a little bit of vegetation with your bait.
Right. Yeah, just a little bit.
You're not the only one to lose one. Chase Reed just lost one.
Well, LB,
I think it's that same fish.
tell us a little bit about your channel and where you're from. And
I'm from Erie, PA. I do outdoor stuff, camping, hiking, some fishing. But I haven't posted for a while, but I'll be back out, going out again.
Well, I haven't posted on my outdoor channel in almost a year.
Well, you know, I have a video that actually went viral. That was a year ago, 11,000 views. I
Nice.
think that's the only thing that's kept the channel going.
Good.
But, you know, I'm going to be incorporating my kitty cat in videos too. So
Nice.
she'll
Nice.
love the outdoors.
He's
All
dogs.
right, now, girls. Oh, don't put that on camera.
I'll cut it out. I'll cut that out. All righty. Well, good luck. Hopefully you had a good start. And this is Nicholas Green is in the house.
What is up?
We just want to do a little bit of what your channel's about and where you're from. And
Yeah, I'm from northwestern PA, not too far from Geo. And I guess I just kind of do everything.
yeah, mix of everything.
Artifacts, look for arrowheads, I do like archaeological digs, do metal detecting, gardening, just camping.
Camping,
I haven't
yeah.
done as much recently, but
That's what he's mostly well known for, is for the out camping videos.
Yeah.
But he's the biggest channel here,
I get
and the went viral. What was that? 8 years ago?
like 6 years ago.
6 years ago, something like that. You had a viral video. But yeah, well, I hope you do good in the challenge. And
I hope. I got to get a sinker on this thing because I can't cast as far as that big bobber.
oh, okay.
I got to look for a sinker.
And this is Chris, Shade Tree America, in the house.
How's it going?
Good. Yeah, well, I'm just going around talking with different channels and what your channel's about, what you do, and where you're from.
So my channel, Shade Tree America, I do a lot of review, repairs, and I also do a little bit of fishing every once in a while whenever I get a chance to. Mostly like to get outdoors and have fun and get out and learn something new.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. It's just getting out and enjoy the outdoors. That's what this whole thing's about, you know. But sometime we've been talking. We've been wanting to get a collaboration and go do some fishing. I keep thinking he's calling me. But we've been wanting to get together and do a fishing collab on my outdoor channel. And
if not, we're going to be wrenching together.
Yeah, or we're going to wrench for each other. You just had a fish bob right there.
Oh, yeah.
While you're standing
Why do
here.
you think I'm right here?
Yeah. Alrighty, we're going to go on to see who else we can talk with. Let's see, you got the 360 rolling.
Yeah.
That'll come down to you.
Seems like the easier option here.
Yeah, I hear you. Just add that, whatever you need to add that out of it.
Yep.
But yeah, we're just doing a little walk around, talk with channels. This is Anyfin.
Only fins.
OnlyFins, that's right. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
You were here last year, I remember that. But what was your name again?
Mark.
And from where?
Bellefonte, near Penn State University.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I just want to do a little interview and let people know what your channel's about and where you're from and what your plans are for the rest of the season or the future of your channel.
So, like I said, I'm from Bellefonte. My channel is supposed to be about all aspects of fishing, but I discovered kayaking, and that kind of ruined me for everything else. So it's mostly kayak fishing now. I do some boat fishing and some bank fishing.
We need a tape measure. Gotta holler at.
Right. So my plans are kind of up in the air right now because of all the rain we've gotten. All my waterways are flooded, so I really can't do anything.
It's been pretty bad around the area, and I mean, our area, the lakes have just been so high, and it's just muddied up, and they just ain't biting.
Right. Yeah. I had plans of doing a video series called the Juniata 100, where I kayak float the whole 100 miles of the Juniata in 10-mile segments. That way I can make 10 videos out of it.
Oh, okay. And you're going to do it all in one trip, and you're going to do like a overnighters on the way down?
Some of them might be, on down to the next one. Some of them might be overnighters, but I can't commit 10 straight days.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? I have to go to work.
Yeah.
But
that sounds like it'd be pretty cool.
It'll be 10 weekends, and I tried starting it, but we got all this rain, and so I kind of put it off till next year.
Yeah. Well, it's nice to see you again.
Yeah,
definitely, I'm going to move on over, and I'm trying to do a few interviews with other YouTubers.
Sure.
But thank you for stopping in again, and hope you have. I'm hoping I've been seeing some movement out there, but you're going after cat, right?
I'm after cat.
After cats.
On the wrong side of the pond.
And we do definitely have them in here.
Well, that all depends on how well they can smell the chum.
Yeah.
What is this?
And he just got on the board while we were talking with our last YouTuber. How big a bass was that?
11 and a half.
Oh, you're in the lead there with the big fish.
I hope.
Nice. I'm just wanting to find out what the name of your channel, what it's about, where you're from. Just doing little interviews.
I'm Jimmy. The name of my I'm Jimmy, and I am a bit out KEEL. My channel's named A Little Off KEEL Outdoors.
Oh, cool.
I'm from Bellefonte.
Okay.
So kind of not so local, but kind of local.
Yeah, yeah.
Do pretty much anything outdoors. We kayak fish, canoe and kayak camp, anything that has to do with outdoors, I'm there.
Cool.
Just out here having a good time.
Yeah, yep. That's what this is all about. It's just trying to get other YouTubers together to try to do collaborations, learn things about YouTube, and try to help each other out, gather views and subscribers.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. Talking to all you guys and learning about you and what you do. It's interesting.
Yeah,
it really is.
Yeah, I always thought it was. But I hope you do well. You're already in the lead for big fish.
Am I? Okay, I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, he had a 9-inch earlier, and so you broke that. But we still got a little bit of time, and who knows what will happen, right?
The fence is on now.
Oh. Well, thank you, and we'll see you around up by the campfire or whatever. I'll be here until this evening.
All right.
We had the guy across the way. I can't really show you, but he's right about there. He had a bass come, and what it do? It jumped the hook and fell back in. Doesn't count. Oh no, gator. But we're gonna walk over here and talk with another YouTube creator. Oh no, bear. They do a lot of archery shooting around here, which that's why you're seeing these targets. So if you want to come next year and bring your bow, you can shoot the course. We're going to talk with Zach. And this is the man, Zach, from Half Pace Outdoors, and plus
Cryptid Cripples.
Cryptid Cripples, that's right.
Yes, sir.
So how's that channel been going? I just kind of doing interviews with who you are, where you're from, and what your channels are all about.
Yeah, well, Half Pace Outdoors is we're still trying to get the revival back for it. It's taking a little bit of time. You know, building a house and stuff takes a lot of energy. So
yeah.
Content kind of gets put on the back burner for that one. But Cryptid Cripples is actually going really well. We're getting good views. Our community is growing nice and solidly, and we're out there actually doing some real work in the field that we're trying to do the research in. So
yeah.
It's working out.
Yeah, I've watched a few of yours going, doing like the one for Bigfoot pumping. Yeah, that was kind of cool.
Yeah, we actually have managed to record the loudest wood knock on video and audio since the 1970s in the Sierra Nevada mountains.
Damn,
and
cool.
We did it in Northeast Ohio in Beaver Creek State Park.
Huh. That's cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've known Zach for a while. I stopped by over at his place there last year for a little bit and shot the shit, and but.
Well, that was when we were still living in the RV. We got a little cabin in there now.
Oh, nice, yeah.
Until we build the house.
You going? Yeah, starting to build.
Yeah, we start building.
I know you were having issues with your well at when shortly after.
Yeah, we tried drilling our own well and it caved in twice on me, so we kind of abandoned that and went into rainwater collection instead.
Yeah.
It's been working out really, really well. We got about 1,000 gallons of water storage and a 7,000 gallon retention pond.
Cool.
So, yeah.
Yeah, you all going to have to check him out. He's doing like homesteading, and his Half Pace Outdoors channel is more toward that aspect of it.
Yeah, because I do a lot of this stuff with spinal cord injuries. So.
Yeah. He's a spinal cord in. You had what?
I I had
Okay.
a tumor on my spinal cord when I was 15, and then when I was 17, I had an AV spinal fistula. So the arteries that feed my spine started bleeding, and that did a lot of nerve damage to me. So.
Yeah. Well, you still get around pretty damn good for what kind of crap you went through.
Oh, absolutely. They told me I'd never walk again.
Yeah, you proved them fucking wrong there.
Absolutely. I put at least 100 miles under my feet
Yep.
just on my channel alone.
Yep.
So.
And how many falls, right?
Hundreds.
Yeah. Well,
Hundreds.
he does on some of his videos. You'll have to go check his channel out. He does a fall count because
Yep.
you know 'cause he has a hard time getting around a little bit, but he does damn well for what he's gone through.
Yeah.
And he does a fall count, how many times she's fell in a video. That's just kind of cracks me up. As long as you don't get hurt, you know, whenever that happens. But
Oh yeah. I mean, that's what makes it fun. And the fall count's just a huge comedy relief when you're watching somebody struggle like that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah.
it's just fun for me to add into the edit. So.
Yep. Yeah, and that's just the thing. That's just the thing. Is you're an inspiration to people that have spinal cord and mobility issues. That if you want to get out and do fishing, hiking, camping, anything outdoors, he's testament that you can do it.
Absolutely.
So.
Anybody can do anything. You just got to put your mind to it and one foot in front of the other.
That's right. Take day by day, step by step.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you, Zach.
Thank you, Greg.
And we'll see you again.
Take care, man.
Yep. Oh no, Bigfoot. We got a Bigfoot on the property.
Pretty much 10 feet in front of you is probably the deep.
But and here's the brother from another mother. Boxy Outdoors is in the house.
Boxy Outdoors.
I'm right out here in front of the box.
We're just trying to catch these little ones like this.
Oh, did he get away? Every little one counts. You got him.
Fish on. Boxy got the belt buckle. There he is.
Boxy.
That's bait. But yeah.
Yeah, it counts.
Yeah, it counts. Most fish. It's a fish. You landed it. But yeah, we're just doing a little interviews like we always do there, Boxy. You know what your channel's about, where you're from, and what's your plans for the future with your channel.
Well, right now my niche, of course, is trapping. My passion though is archery hunting. So I got a little bit of everything on there. I do hunting, fishing, trapping. Right now, of course, YouTube had demonetized me. So.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so not sure in the future if I want to try to get back monetized or just do my thing and just keep sharing my passion of the outdoors. Hopefully maybe somebody sees it and maybe picks something up and helps them out.
Yeah. Me and Boxy, we've done a few collabs with each other since we live so close to each other. Right. We haven't done a collab in a while, which we do need to get one in the books here. But we just been so busy and things change. You know how that life gets in the way.
Gets in the way of everything.
He had it, but he spit it out.
Yeah, did you see that?
So he's going for the most fish. He's catching these minis. But yeah, I'll put his description down in the box, down in the description box to his channel. So go check him out. Definitely good content.
Well, thank you, Greg.
Yeah, Boxy, he's a good guy.
Trust me, that thing will come with me every year I come now.
We have a good time with each other whenever we're out fishing. You'll have to go back and look at some of my videos for that on my outdoor channel, Go Outdoors. Oh, what are you doing? You ain't supposed to be catching trees.
I caught one, bud. I sat in the tree to talk for a minute and got a little snagged up. I had one bouncing the bobber pretty good, but I just left it go to see if he'd take it.
Yeah, this is Adam with Freezer Bound Outdoors. He's the host of the YouTube Creator Rendezvous. This is our 5th year.
Yeah.
Hopefully we keep getting bigger and bigger.
Right.
You never know. And then here's another member
I just
of.
hit my bobber.
Yeah, he got a couple down there. And he's a member of the FBO crew, Freezer Bound Outdoors. You're getting slight little nibbles on that thing.
Well, my string's in about every different little bush I can be in right now. That one was pretty nice. It came up to the surface there.
10 minutes, huh? 10 minutes and it's already over. Wow. I seen that one catch and got away from you.
I'm heartbroken.
Yeah, I would be too. That looked like a good sized fish to me.
At least 12 inches.
Yeah.
At least nice, beautiful bass. I just couldn't keep him on the shore.
Yeah.
He was too fast for me. And what's so surprising, the very next cast, he bit at it again.
Oh, you went
But
after it
yeah,
again.
it didn't stay.
Cool.
And so the lure that I'm using is a
Okay, frog.
frog and a split shot.
Okay, so you're dragging along the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but I don't know. I got to keep trying it to the very last minute.
That's right. You've got 10 minutes, I think they just said, didn't they?
I thought she said 40. I thought she said 40.
So you got a channel?
I have a channel, the Virginia Bushcrapper.
Nice.
Yeah, so my channel is all about learning and practicing the skills of bushcrafting, prepping, and survival. And when it comes to bushcrafting, the first thing I think is you have to have cover, shelter above you, something to sleep in, something to sleep on. And the next most important thing I think is a fire.
Yeah.
Because the fire is going to give you serenity, it's going to give you light, it's going to give you, you can boil water, cook, and after the water, it goes after that's fire, then the water, being able to source, filter, and purify your water.
Yeah.
And after that, it is food. I'd say to anyone that goes into the bush, carry at least 24 to 72 hours.
We're about ready to almost the end of the
4
tournament
minutes.
here. But what was your channel name again?
The Virginia Bushcrapper.
Virginia Bushcrafter. I'll put this description down below so you guys go check his channel out.
Everybody ready?
This is the winner's line over here.
Okay. Everybody have fun in the fishing derby? Even though it got a little warm. But we're giving away 2 trophies today. The kids, unfortunately we didn't have enough to really. We're gonna move them to next year. So they're gonna have a trophy for next year. Just the adults now, but we are gonna give away for largest fish, which will go to Nicholas Green for a 12-inch bass. He's holding his place for just like last year. He's the largest fish.
Different species too.
Different species.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you, Gio, for donating.
You're welcome.
He cheated, I'm leaving.
That's 30 seconds.
Oh, wait, that was Ted. Never mind.
And we're gonna, the trophy for most fish caught, it's a total of 5, and that's Boxy. 5. 5.
3 of her middle.
Biggest one altogether.
Thank you. You're very welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, guys. Of course, Corey and Ted weren't here to reap their losses. I will be sending them a photo, though.
So I hope you guys had fun, and we're gonna try again next year. I'd like to see a few more people out there, and especially the kids out there. So, absolutely. Thank you guys, and we'll see you next year, too.
Thank you.
Well, yeah, made it back home. I just cut the camera, hung out for a while. I had to get back to tend to the wife and get back here before dark. It's the next day, and so yeah, it's Sunday. Got to clean up the car, and get some things taken care of around here. But I had a great time, and I'm glad to take you along. So check out all those channels. It's a great time if you're a YouTuber and you want to make the trip next year. It's usually about the same time, around June-ish. Middle of June-ish, right in there. It all depends on everybody's Adam's schedule, but usually he has that set way ahead of time, so we know the dates. But if you want to make a trip and you're a YouTuber, or you want to meet some of those YouTubers that are going to be there, you don't ever know who's going to show up, but make plans on it. We'll be posting up more information about that next year on our social medias and YouTube and etc. But like I said, check out all those channels. All their links will be in the description below. And I'm glad to take you along, and hope you liked the video. Thank you very much for hanging out to this point. If you made it this far, good for you. Leave a comment. I always try to reply to my comments, and it's a good way for me to find your channel. And if I like your stuff, even if I don't, if you're a supporter, if I like your stuff, I support you. If you don't even have videos, I support. But give me a big thumbs up and not the finger. And hey, why don't you look at that video? You might like it. Help me out and help the algorithm push them on out there. Give me some views and etc. But we'll see you on the next one. Peace.